Dad, I'm gonna move your phone out of here just so it doesn't ring and or vibrate and upset the video.
I'm Gus Gaynor, and on November 20th, I'll be 102 years old.
That's my Grandpa Gus. He's a Chentarian.
Let's spin those Smuckers jars. Yes, that's right. Happy 100th birthday to Gus Gaynor of Minneapolis, Minnesota. After Gus retired from his full-time career, he went on to publish 6 books.
He's lived through the Great Depression, World War II, and a global pandemic. He has a bit of a sweet tooth.
I love them bars.
And he loves movies starring Sandra Bullock, particularly Miss Congeniality.
That would be the one.
When Gus was 97 years old, I went to Italy with him, and he showed me around his old stopping grounds on where he worked and lived for 7 years. It was there he got to work on his favorite project, the Faragna film plant.
That was the absolute favorite because it's a totally automated plant at a time when automation was just beginning. We had a great opportunity and we took advantage of it, and it was a lot of fun. It was done by the same engineers that other people said they couldn't do it.
I've shot more people who've competed in the Olympics, made the NBA, and who have been to space more than I have known people that then have made it past 100. When hanging out with my friends or talking with my coworkers, they always ask me, how's he doing? And what's the secret to living past 100? So I went to Minneapolis to ask him myself.
I don't know how one lives past 100 years old. My wife Shirley lived to 91, probably because of her, and probably because of my mother, the way both of them cooked. So everything was usually fresh. We led a life that was not very stressful. Neither one of us had such demands that we'd have to argue about something like some of my children have at the present time. How do I feel? Well, physically I feel pretty good. I managed to do 20 minutes on the treadmill every day, do my PTs, eat a normal diet, continue to write, and I'm active with my professional organization, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Mentally, I see some shortcomings. It takes me a little longer to come up with the words that I want. That's the reality of things. Keeping myself busy mentally, I think, is one of the most important things that you could ever do. I believe in routines. If I don't follow a routine, I think I get all mixed up. I know when I get up I have to do certain things. I know when I have to shave. I know when I have to make my bed. And if I don't do that, my day gets all screwed up. When we moved out to Farmington, Michigan during the Depression, one of the favorite memories I have was laying on the lawn and looking at the stars at night, or looking at the sunrise, or looking at the sunset, just laying on the lawn, just doing nothing. Favorite age was probably 7 or 8. Became interested in technology. We had an old Edison Victrola, and I got fascinated by it. And then later, through a cousin, I became fascinated in radio. He helped me make my first crystal set. And on that crystal set, I heard the program when Lindbergh left New York to fly to Le Bourget Airport in France.
Lindbergh is coming down the gangplank.
And it's those kinds of experiences. I was very fortunate in my life. I've met a lot of great people, and I think everybody meets a lot of great people, but I don't know if they listen to them. But everybody that you meet has something to offer to you. And if you use that philosophy, you end up with a great number of memories throughout your lifetime. And you recognize how those people affected your thinking, in my case, over 100 years. Take advantage of all the different opportunities that you can and see what you can learn from them. It's easy to read books and criticize what's going on and so forth, but it takes another level to basically stick your neck out there and go see what you can do in the community. I don't know, after you reach 102, I don't know what else you can do.
Cheers, no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gus. Happy birthday to you. Now,